You went quiet, and they thought they won. They thought your silence meant defeat, like you ran out of words, like you ran out of fight. But they didn't realize you weren't giving up. You were just giving up on them. You watched, you listened, and most importantly, you learned. They laughed a little louder, got a little bolder, because they thought you disappeared. But really, you were sharpening. See, real power doesn't yell. It watches, it waits, it moves without warning. And now, they feel it. Every post you make, every move you don't explain, every success you don't announce. They feel your silence more than they ever felt your words. And that's the part that burns. Because now they realize you never needed to clap back. You just needed to step back. So they could hear what your absence sounds like. And it's loud. So keep building, keep glowing, keep moving like you don't owe them a thing. Because you don't. You're not silent anymore. You're just unavailable. And that's scarier than anything you could have said.
Does anyone else's girlfriend force them to do this? So she started off this message with just, hey, the 3 little dots. So I already know I'm in for a rude awakening. I say, hey, what's up? And then she says, I have a special request. So I already know my day is going to be ruined. And yeah, so this is her special request. She wants me to do this TikTok trend where I lean against the wall, all sexy. This is some BS book talk thing. It's always a book talk thing with her. And being the whipped person who has absolutely no power in the relationship, I said I would. Okay, so let's go do this. What's up? What's up, baby? How's it going? Actually, give me 1 second. Oh, God. Wow, I need to pee like a horse. Speaking of horses, you want to see... Oh, get your mind out of the gutter. Now I'm going to stare at you for the next 10 seconds as I pee violently. This is nice. Wow. Gosh, I need to pee since last Tuesday. Don't worry, I'll wash my hands probably tomorrow. Bye-bye, pee. And yeah, it looks like she hated my video, so another night on the couch for me, I guess. Oh, hey there! Oh, hey there! I hope the ride wasn't too bumpy. Oh, no, don't be scared. What? Wait, you're not scared of me? Why is nobody ever scared of me? Are your ropes too tight? What? You want me to tighten them? Wait, you like this? Oh, gosh. I think I'm getting sick. Oh, I hope I don't get you sick, my little dumpling. Because that would be awkward for both of us. So can we talk real quick? Because I believe that honesty is the key to a happy relationship. You know how you kind of moaned when I grabbed you earlier? Yeah, that really made me feel bad. It just made me feel like you're not taking me seriously. I just feel like nobody ever takes me seriously. I'm so sorry. This is not how this was supposed to go. You think my mom would be proud of me? I just feel like ever since I got that C in chemistry class, things haven't been the same between her and I. What's that? You want me to pick up your friend? Wait, you guys make a death pact? Oh, I picked up the wrong girl. Alright, new plan. We're just gonna forget this ever happened. So I'm just gonna close the trunk and put you in the basement with all the others. I'm now realizing I can't slam my trunk. I have to press a button. So we will stand here awkwardly as I close the trunk. Okay, bye!
Listen, we've got some shit going on between us. Something's going on. I can't have that.
What do you mean?
I can't be seen around the school with you. That's just not how this is gonna work.
Why?
Because you're my professor. I can't be seen with you.
And?
What we're doing is wrong.
Is it?
It is. And I like it. But we can't be doing it.
Who says?
I don't know, like your boss? My friends?
I don't care.
Well, you should care. You could lose your job and I could lose my scholarship.
Not if they don't find out.
Right.
Well, good morning, little mouse. Oh, you haven't eaten your food. Was it not up to your standards? I'm not eating this swell. So the little mouse finally roars. Let me fill you in on a little something, mouse. You should behave yourself. Otherwise, I could always hand you off to somebody else who works for my boss. and they're not as nice as I am. I'm done playing your game. I'm done being your prisoner. I'm getting out of here. And how do you imagine you're gonna do that? Like this. Who's the mouse now?
He grabbed me by my waist, pulled me in close, and gave me a big kiss. And then we lived happily ever after. He me in my and grabbed my and in my I'm your daddy.
In honor of your birthday, dear Thomas Tran, but don't be surprised if I make a little rule-breaking move. Consider this my little gift to you.
Wow, impressive. Thanks. Thank you. Thanks for thinking that. We have made fire! So, what do we do now? Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. Oh, Lord. Kumbaya.
I'm not a photogenic person. I mean, I never really recorded myself doing videos before this either. But once I got more comfortable doing these kinds of videos, when I'm just in the moment, even when I record myself, I just make a pose in front of the camera. I don't even know what kind of pose I'm doing, but I just simply live in the moment every time I hit record. That's all that matters.
Girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say,
Boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead.
In honor of your birthday, dear Thomas Tran, but don't be surprised if I make a little rule-breaking move. Consider this my little gift to you.
I got to class late yesterday, and you know, at my school, I have a track record of showing up late. You know, that's sort of my thing. Everybody knows me as the guy who shows up late. And you know, the teacher started throwing a fucking tantrum, jumping around, you know, acting like a fucking child. And I remember this. I looked at the girl sitting next to me, and I said, check this out. And I looked back at the teacher. I said, take your time, and I'll wait for the adult version of you to return. And the girl sitting next to me, she fucking gasped. And a couple guys in the back of the class, they start fucking laughing, you know, fucking pulling their shit. You know, my boys always acted that way. They even, one of them even yelled at, you know, Darren Dawson, back at it again. And the fucking teacher, he was fed up with my shit. So he sent me way out of the class. You know, I was fucking gone. But, you know, honestly, I'm so ahead of what they're teaching in that class, I really don't think it's going to affect my grade. You know what I mean?
We digest small bits and feel desire for what we cannot grasp. We always want. Some of us are fortunate enough to hold cups warmed with care, filled with spices of cinnamon, ginger, clove, cumin, saffron, nutmeg, or orange peel. Some of us can only observe that ambrosia of